Sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash that subscribe button, turn your notifications so you are notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I am saying a very big shout out to every one of you for all the love and support you all give me here. I am grateful, and you all are super sweet. Thank you so much. So today we'll be talking something very important, and I want to say that I am really tired of waking up every day to black women, white women, palm-colored women calling out black women or calling out black people or cursing them out, because this is what it is. She was cursing out black women. I mean, she woke up and she decided to gaslight herself. I don't care anymore if they are waking up to wear braids and all that. But then when you culture appropriation and you are at the same time coming out to curse the people that you are wearing their hair, calling them the B word and telling them to kiss your ass when you are wearing their hairstyle. And this is still the same hairstyle. When a black person is wearing it, it is ghetto. And when a black person is wearing it, it is not accepted. It is unprofessional. But you all will wear it and come out to tell us that you all are the ones wearing it better. Man, I really don't know how. I just don't understand you people's thinking. They think everything is okay. And she actually came out to say, why is culture not shared? If it is not shared, I mean, let's segregate. Does she even know what segregation means to black people? Of course, she probably might not know because she does not have the mental capacity to understand what it means. But then, you know what I wish her? Baldness. My ancestors would definitely make it happen. Alopecia, calling, incoming call. All the best to you. I am going to roll this clip. We'll come back to talk about it. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Just straight up, let's go do.
To everyone that's just so pressed because I have braids and I'm a white girl, I have one question for y'all. Do you believe that cultures should be shared? And if the answer is no, why do you believe in segregation? Cultures should be shared? And if the answer is no, why do you believe in segregation?
Because segregation is the first time post-colonialism that the black community thrived in this country. For the most part, black communities were doing great until about the early 1920s. Then we saw a rise in white hate groups destroying black towns. White hate groups, mind you, that were also backed by the government. I believe sharing culture is an amazing thing. Let's share food. Let's share languages. But you talking about part of a culture that black women were demonized for years and still are to this day because the Crown Act hasn't passed in all 50 states. And if you don't know what the Crown Act is, it's pretty much saying you can't be discriminated in the workplace for your hair. Stop it. When white women do shit that they know is cultural appropriation and then try to gaslight you and then throw microaggressions at you like you're the one that's wrong, y'all weird. These are the type of people we need to mass report and block.
That cultures should be shared? And if the answer is no, why do you believe in segregation?
You are very ignorant. Cultures should not be shared, but they should be appreciated, respected, and valued. The way you going about wearing these braids, we don't want you wearing them. And no, you're not invited to the cookout, baby girl. I'm sorry, not sorry. The only people that believe in segregation is probably your mom, your grandmother, your great-grandmother, and your great-great-great-grandmother, and your racist ass dad who's secretly fucking a black woman that's his assistant on the low. That's the only people that might believe in segregation. Make it make sense. You're on the internet, literally mimicking and mocking the black woman, but then want to say culture should be shared when you're not even respecting it or showing some type of acknowledgement, recognition to the black woman. You don't even, you're not even being graceful about it. The way you're going about it is real ghetto.
And you absolutely can kiss my white fucking ass. I meant that shit. My hair?
I'm not going to hold you guys. I am tired of having this conversation around here, around who gets to wear what style and yada, yada, yada. There's so many bigger conversations that we need to be having. Why do you feel comfortable and confident wearing a hairstyle of a culture that is still being persecuted for it? Because Therein lies the issue. Ladies like this should be the loudest voices for the signing of the Crown Act. Ladies like this should be the loudest voices for ending hair discrimination, which still takes place all the time. Just last week, a girl was sent home from work for wearing brown box braids. Normal brown box braids. Completely ridiculous. But unfortunately, you won't hear folks like this piping up to make sure that everybody can wear it, because they don't care if everybody wears it. They want to be able to wear it. They want the privilege to be able to wear a cultural hairstyle that the culture who created it cannot. That's my problem.
This shit, look at him. Kiss my white fucking ass, bitch.
I'd rather not. I think there's a grave misunderstanding happening. I think people just think that black people are being sensitive about this topic, and don't get it twisted. When you wear box braids and locks, you are culturally appropriating. That is absolutely appropriation. But black people are nothing if not pragmatic. If you know how to make it work, and if it looks good, most people wouldn't say anything. It's the same way that, I don't know if you know this, but when white rappers rap, like, that is also cultural appropriation. But most of the time, when they're good, we let it slide. The problem is, you're not even looking good. So what are you hoping to accomplish when you wear box braids? I promise you, no one's trying to hate on you because we're haters and we hate white people. You look awful in locks and braids every single time. It never fucking fails. I'm just saying this to help you out, help you gain some understanding with this.
And you absolutely can kiss my white fucking ass. I meant that.
I love this for y'all. I love that y'all always get on these apps showing that you have no identity, from the extreme tan to the extra bronzer to the box braids. Black people, I want y'all to know, don't get mad. Don't be upset. Because historically speaking, if you know anything about this type of ancestry, culture, vulture, colonization, if you know anything about that, then you understand that this is on brand for them. They have no white culture identity. So, like their ancestors, they must steal from others. To the people that are braiding these hairstyles on them, get your money. To y'all that are getting your culture, vulture hairstyles, may your scalp be gripped by our ancestors.
And you absolutely can kiss my white fucking ass. I meant that shit.
Yes. Happened in the 20s, I believe, 2023. Am I right? 2023 or something like that. And we used to have this, what was it, TikTok. So it was during the social media wars. Yeah, those platforms. She did what was called a bad take. It's really unfortunate. She's a very beautiful looking young lady, but well, that's why whenever she shows up anywhere, everybody goes, "Hey, that's that."
But I've decided to cut them out because I think it's really disrespectful. Shut the fuck!
Baby, let me give you a little bit of advice. The black community don't give a fuck nor care that you have braids. What we are concerned about is that your hair is going to fall out when you take them braids out, hun. You fighting a battle that is not even worth battling for, bitch. We don't give a fuck, hun. More to the story is, bitch, your hair is not the hair that's meant for braids, okay? Especially those type of braids that you got. That particular protective style is not for you. So when you take that hair out, your hair's going to come out with it. And then judging by how soon you just got these braids, bitch, your braids is slipping, okay? Your hair is slipping, which means your hair is too soft for that hair. And you really out here fighting about a style that we really don't care. We're really laughing at you because we understand the process. We understand what your hair is going through right now. You don't understand, but we get it. The girl played in your hair. She played in your face. She got that braid, and she did, like, I'm not against no braiders funneling the bag, bitch. Okay, if you got a bitch waiting to pay some bread to get their hair done, bitch, by all means get that bread. But she played in your face. If you go back and look at your video, ma'am, my good Caucasian sister, you will see that your hair is poorly braided. The back of your hair, back here, is loose as shit. Your hair should not be that loose when you're freshly getting it done. And a couple videos back, bitch, your braids are right here. Your hair is slipping, babe. What's going on? That stylist played in your hair. She played in your face for a check. And I applaud her, bitch. Get your bread. But she played in your face. And you really fighting a battle that we really don't give a fuck about. We really don't care. It's just funny to us because you're really trying to battle us and try to, I guess, make fun of us or whatever it is, bitch. We don't care. We just understand that you don't get what the fuck's going on in your head. So when them braids come down, make another video and come back and let us know how you feel after them braids come down. Because, bitch, you're going to be bald. I promise you're going to be bald.
Cultures should be shared? And if the answer is no, why do you believe in segregation?
If you hear a weird noise in my car, the windshield wipers are stuck on. I'm getting that fixed. But anyway, here we are being weird again. Now, let me start off by saying this. I've said time and time again, I will continue to say it. Like me personally, just me personally, and I'm an individual person. I don't speak for anybody else. I don't particularly care how people choose to wear their hair. You know, if you want to look goofy, that is certainly a choice that you are allowed to make. But I personally don't really care. But I have said this before also. I noticed with videos like this, with girls like this, they don't just simply get a hairstyle that they like, get the style, and then go on about their life. Just go and exist. They always, they get the hairstyle and then they go out of their way to make this content where there's this attitude of like, I got braids. I got braids. I'm a white girl with braids. I'm white and I got braids. But you got a problem with that? You don't like that? Does that bother you? I got braids. See them? See them? There's always like this weird antagonistic tone to it. And it's like, why do that? Why do that? And why ask this disingenuous question about sharing cultures? I doubt very seriously that you're interested in sharing anything, because somebody interested in sharing in someone's culture would at the very least have respect for the people of that culture and would not be presenting this snotty kind of attitude about if you want to share in someone's culture. And also a big part of sharing something is consent, because otherwise you're just stealing. But you're not interested in sharing anything. You just want what you want, and you want people to say something about it. That's why you're being so antagonistic in all of these videos, and you're very much enjoying the attention, because stuff like this is tried and true, one of the fastest ways to get views and follows and get attention. Because I went and looked through your page because I was curious, because I know how this goes. This isn't like new. So, you know, we see the view count here, very modest view counts, you know, a few hundred, 700, 400, you know, a bit modest, but okay. Then, of course, the view counts, they start to go up a little bit. That's natural. You get more followers. You get some more view counts. So here we have, you know, they're a little bit over 1,000 now. Now we're moving up some more. We got videos that have, 4,000, 6,000. That one up top got up to 14K. And then here we are. So all of the videos where you first got your braids, and now we're at, that one has 100,000 likes. And, you know, look at where we got. And I'm pretty sure that you are enjoying the new amount of notoriety. Like I said, it's a tried and true method. I get it. But again, it's crazy that you try to compare it to segregation when people don't want to share something with you, when it's obvious that you have no respect for the culture you so desperately want to share in. Like I said before, you just want what you want, and you hope that it's gonna irritate somebody because, you know, you get a little attention on top of everything else. And it's weird and it's exhausting. You are not a very nice person, and you shouldn't be surprised that no one wants to share anything with you. Have a nice Sunday.
Ask Lil Wayne who the 5-star bitch is. Ask Lil Wayne who the 5-star bitch is. Ask Lil
Black women, girls,
y'all assemble in here, and I'm gonna talk to y'all right now because I've had it up to here. Okay. Let me make y'all understand why there is this, what is cultural appropriation, outright thievery. Okay, now I don't have the academic definitions for these things, but I need to make something clear. We know that the European population in America are very comfortable taking things that don't belong to them. Okay? And looking you dead in your eye and telling you that they are the ones who invented it. They are the ones who discovered it. They are the ones who have it now, so that's all we need to know. We know the game. Okay. And now, you know, they want to make money off of our outrage. I mean, I guess I'm here making a stitch behind this unholy, unnatural creature's whatever that is. I don't know what that is. That's that baby. If she knew the energy that she is rocking with, that's some demonic stuff. I guarantee you 2 or 3 be just chilling with her in a room. She don't even know it. She thinks she's doing something, not aware that she's a whole captive. So don't give them that energy. The whole thing about cultural appropriation is the Elvis Presley phenomenon, meaning, you know, a white man comes and does something mediocrely, and then all of a sudden he's the king of that. We know the game, child. That was the point of all of this outcry regarding cultural appropriation. It's about outright thievery. Okay, such as when Kim Kardashian or Bo Derek wears box braids, and then all of a sudden, okay, they are the most beautiful women to ever rock that, and they created it. We put another name on it, so they created it. We know this game. Don't give them any more of your energy. Please stop giving them your energy. You are holy beings. You are the divine in flesh. You have no business even looking down at them. Let them behave in this low vibrational way. Keep rising, keep lifting, keep being just exactly who you are. Holy, full of light, the salt of this earth. Peace.
That cultures should be shared? And if the answer is no, why do you believe in segregation?
If you knew the definition of segregation, you would know it has literally nothing to do with this. You are a white woman who is cultural appropriating black culture by taking something that is sacred to them and applying it to yourself. You are a white woman. You cannot do that. Why do you think it's okay to go and steal cultural practices from other people that are not of your fucking culture? Like, this pisses me off so fucking bad. You know exactly what you're fucking doing. And you think it's funny. You think it's okay, don't you? How dare you?
You know what's funny is that if you listen to the end of that phone call, you will hear no response from me. She say it's because I'm scary, because I'm a bitch, right? I say it's because I hung up in her bitch ass face because she wanted to start getting emotional about having a fat fucking nose. But she won't show you that part. She won't put that online. You want me to be the bad guy, huh? She want to hop on the Starlet wave because you want to go viral, huh? Not once did I ever hear no shit about you saying it would be harmful to my child. That was some shit you added in after I hung up in your bitch ass face. And yeah, we in the same city, so if you want fucking beef, come get it, bitch. And if you such a big bad bitch, big badass model, why the fuck you hopping on my fucking wave trying to get some clout? Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Well, hello there, Starlet. There was some tasty morsels on your plate, which unfortunately you couldn't stomach. You must be fasting. Tell the ambulance to bring an IV bag full of fluid stat. We've got a Negrotendian over here about to pass out from malnutrition. You did call my girl a lot of bees, though. You must be hangry. That's what happens when you don't eat. If you haven't already, go watch my last video. That's why she's upset. She's scared because Crystal Crave is in her town and because Crystal called her people and interrupted her bag. You exposed yourself because when you got confronted by Crystal, all of a sudden it was your professional marketer who told you to say all this inflammatory stuff towards black women on this internet. All because you wanted to come on here with your off-brand tribal braids, which I affectionately call cave braids. She got you so shook even your lice are trembling. It was a shaky hand indeed who did that lateral part of yours. But I don't blame the artist. I blame the canvas. Fat nose? You mean this Bantu nose? You mean this nose of the original woman? I think you're projecting, babe, because you didn't even like your own nose. This is a before, and this is an after. Don't be mad at us because we can breathe freely. No one told you to get the pinched nose surgery. I will say, though, I like the bottom of these braids. You must have got the split-in yaki pack. I hope Crystal don't even dignify you with a response. I just did it because I was amused. Shout out to your hairdresser and your marketer, because you paid them for you to entertain us. And clout from you? Child, you the one playing in mommy's makeup and playing dress up in her clothes. And you literally did it by your own admission to get clout because your marketer told you to do so. 10 out of 10.
Just so pressed because I have braids and I'm a white girl. I have one question for y'all. Do you believe that cultures should be shared? And if the answer is no, why do you believe in segregation?
Did you just hear what you said? Y'all be saying stuff sometimes. Y'all be saying stuff sometimes. And I don't know if y'all hear yourself when you talk. Because so your explanation of sharing culture and not sharing culture is togetherness of segregation. And what you're clarifying for everybody is that in y'all's minds, the idea of being together means you must take somebody else's stuff. Because you stated it loud and clear that if you don't share culture, you must want segregation. Working backwards, implying that in order for us to be together, you must use and utilize my stuff, our stuff, our stuff. And that is you guys' understanding of sharing that you have showed us throughout history. You make that statement as a standard good versus bad, as if segregation is bad and unity is good. And that's what trips me up about that word unity. Because for y'all, the idea of unity is not respect. It is not togetherness. It is utilization and exploitation of somebody else's culture, identity, and resource, land, and body labor. That is your understanding of togetherness. And I don't have to clarify it. You just did. Even in that sharing, it's not even mutual. And what the hell could you share with black people that we would want? From in your culture of whiteness, what could you share from your culture of white that we would want? What do you think black people want from you to mutually share anything in exchange that your people have not forced upon us through violence, psychological, physical, and emotional violence? Give me one thing you think you could offer black people that you could share that we would actually desire and want. Exactly. Not a damn thing. Damn thing. So this is not a mutual exchange. You understand when you take something, you don't pay for it, and you don't give nothing back for it. You understand that's pilfering. That's thievery. That's robbery. Is your description of unity for black people. That has always been you guys' description of unity, by the way. That's how you guys always enter our space. Banking on the innate kindness of black people. The kindness that has always been responded to from your collective with violence. I have yet to see throughout history you guys utilizing this unity and sharing without stealing. And you're still doing it in 2023. The bare minimum that you can give is respect. And you don't even have that. So basically you want to utilize black people and their culture without giving not a damn thing back. And for that, I have nothing to say in critiquing you in the braids. Because there's nothing we as black people can do to you worse than that traction alopecia gonna do to make your head sabu. As far as I'm concerned, thank you for clarifying for everybody, so that when black people say that they want to be separate, not segregated, separate from you, it's justified. It's justified because there's not been a time that being with you does not suck us dry. It's solidifying for some black people, not all, why they want to get the fuck away from y'all. So you're not doing much by all the multitude of videos proclaiming how you could do whatever the fuck you want. We already know that, dear. We know that thievery is excused in your community. It's just about time that the translation is clear. And the translation of togetherness for y'all is stealing from us. Understanding that black is the standard. Understanding that black is clearly the standard. That y'all want. And in essence, all that's saying to me, your white supremacy is just a delusion. of actual inferiority. And you didn't hear that from me. You said, y'all say it, you said it. You clarified, you see. So my dear, enjoy the braids, because actually this video isn't for you, babe. It's for other black people. You hear loud and clear when they say unity and want to come to the cookout. This message is actually for black people. We move forward into the future to understand that all we need is a little translation of what they say to hear clear as day that they are their ancestors and have no plan to change. Start listening to what it is they're actually saying. Because once again, as I work what she said back way, it was give me your stuff. Give me your stuff or segregate. Segregate. Those are the options they're giving us. Give me your stuff or segregate. So how are we going to respond to that shit? Because even in that segregate, y'all still cross the border and steal our shit. Okay? And may the bald spots from that traction alopecia that appear, get a nice dose of some UV rays.
Alright, you put it out here for public consumption. Allow me to consume it. Why do y'all not understand how to ride a beat? Why? The beat is moving and you can't catch the motherfucker. Why can't you catch the beat? It's your beat. It is your beat. And you can't catch it. The fuck is it, a rare Pokemon? The fuck is this? And the beat's going doom, 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 doom. You can't catch the motherfucker? I hope that was written. Because if that's a freestyle, don't do that no more. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Don't. And you have rudimentary rhymes. Very rudimentary. I mean, snitch, bitch, of course you put that together. Nope. Where's the rest of the rhyme scheme? Come on now. Like, I know you were trying to be Eminem, but that beat was a little bit, either the beat was too slow for your lyrics or your fucking lyrics were too slow for the beat. I can't figure out which one. No, it's just, no. Automatically no. And then you went with the white girl with the knife trope. Ha! After a white girl stabbed a black man to death. So again, you put this out for public consumption. So I am giving you exactly what you put this out for. So, beat 2 cans of room temperature lukewarm ass. Lyrics, 6 cans of lukewarm room temperature ass. Rhyme schemes, 6 cans of lukewarm room temperature ass. Your skills, 10 pack of lukewarm ass. So your overall grade is a 10 packer. Ass. 10 pack of lukewarm room temperature, already been opened, smelling like cat pee ass. Good job, buddy.
So I just posted this video where I was addressing the misinformation that this refugee from the Caucasus Mountains troglodytic ass put out. And I had people in my comment section, and I started to just respond by video to those comments, but I was like, I'm going to give you another chance. Because obviously you all haven't seen a video like this that I put out in relationship to the videos I tend to make or the misinformation I tend to address. Because if you did, you wouldn't make comments like, we're just giving her the attention she wants and bullshit like that. That bury your head in the sand approach to dealing with bigotry, racism, and its intersectionality of ignorance. Here's the thing, and listen closely. That approach ain't worked in 400 years. You all want to bury your head in the sand talking about giving people attention when there are people that are out there seeking information. So if we don't meet that challenge to provide true and accurate information in the face of such ignorancy and blatant bigotry and racism, then we're leaving the field to them unchallenged. if I'm out there alone, will not be doing that, in spite of the fact that some of you all want to come on my page and tell me don't pay them any attention. But when people have followings, especially impressionable followings on this app, and they see this information go by unchallenged, then who are we to blame when they start to believe the enemy and not those who should be responsible for correcting the narrative? Now, let's stop doing that before I start calling you out personally. Now, you have the day you deserve. Peace.
Y'all want me to react to this shit? Look at him. Kiss my white fucking ass, bitch.
I love that filter so much, y'all.
Oh dear, man. This is all I got from the stitches, and you know, some people are really just crazy, and she is one of them, like, you know, crazy and roaming, you know. And the fact that I just do not get palm-colored women. They are just mysterious in their own way. You are wearing black women's hair. I mean, she was culture appropriating, and at the same time calling out black women, and at the same time calling them the B word, and at the same time turning around to say, you can kiss my wife. Who really want to kiss that? Do you wash it? Oh, absolutely you don't, man. And she brought segregation into it. We do not want to share the culture with you. How is that? They do not want to share it with you. Why are you all bothered? Do you know one thing with them? One thing with them is that it looks like they want to just ride on black people's problems, because I don't get it. They wake up every damn day. They just want to, like, you know, ride on black people's success. Because like the other woman, like how she explained, from 600, 900 views, and she talked about black women. Every day I wake up to one white woman, not just wearing the braids. If they are wearing the braids, I'm also being respectful. I don't care. Black women really do not so much care. But wearing the braid and at the same time cursing them out, man, whatever you are getting, you deserve it. Any roasting you are getting, you deserve it. And who actually said we care about, like, we only care, we're trying to advise her on? No, we are not trying to advise her. And we are not going to advise her on how to, like, you know, that the hair is protective hairstyle. It is not meant for her hair. And she actually knew all that before getting the braids. So she chose what she wanted. So telling her that it's not for her, why? My ancestors will definitely make her bald, because she is actually about to go bald. I said what I said, because it really doesn't make any sense. That's why every time you see them saying that, why are some things not shared? Like, if it is not shared, if you cannot share some certain things with them, or if you have a close practice, that it means you are ready to see. She doesn't care who the person is. I mean, they really want to be in everything. They want to be part of everything. Even when you tell them we do not want you, they want to be in everyone, like black people's business. That's why she brought segregation into it. I really wish she knew, I wish she actually understood what segregation means. She probably doesn't know, because she doesn't look smart enough to understand what it means. Man, I am really tired of them waking up every damn day to gaslight themselves. Not even us. Not even you. It sucks. I mean, you all should. What? I am tired of waking up to you all BSs, because it's a whole lot of BS. Black people cannot braid. They call it unprofessional. They say it's ghetto. It is unaccepted. Just last week, a black lady was fired from her job because they said her hair is not professional enough. These are the people that should be speaking out for black people to wear their hair out the way they want it. But no, she will come here to gaslight her generations and call black women B-word and think it's cool. Anyhow, this is where I am going to draw the curtain. I don't want any person to be mad about all this them coming out every day, like every market day. You see one of them coming out with braids, coming out, not just coming out with braids. If you're coming out with braids, that's your problem. But coming out with braids and at the same time coming out to curse black women or curse black people out. And I learned she has a black child. You heard me right. Biracial. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.